Hi everyone, I'm Anna-Marie from Anna-Marie Designs, and today I have this fantastic project for you using our creative dies. Now, apart from die cutting shapes, I will be showing you what else you could do with them. Now, obviously I will be making something what you would call quick and easy, but sometimes these quick and easy cards are essential, especially if we are in a rush to give a beautiful card to our friend or family members. Right, okay, so let's start. I'm going to very quickly show you this card. Now, this is a primrose flower die. Okay, this flower comes in 5 different sizes, so it's a great die to actually use for what I'm just about to show you. And this is sort of along the same lines, but using flower stamens. Now, any shape you have in your stash will actually work wonderfully well. So in this video, I'm going to show you, okay, using the primrose flowers, what to do and what you need. Okay, so let's begin. I have die cut 2 large ones. Okay, actually when I say large ones, that one I think is the second largest size in primrose, and then 2 of the smaller size as well. And in the, I think, second smallest size, I have about 5 of these, okay? So there you go. So you can die cut as many as you like, but what's important is, of course, the grammage of your card. For this particular creation, I am using a 300 gram Mont Blanc card, but you know, if you have 250 gram, that's fine. Obviously, you will see at the end of the tutorial what you can achieve, so you will make your own judgment, how many layers you want, how many layers work best for you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue and glue these parts within the size together. Okay, so a little bit of glue. There you go. Oh, let's squeeze it out. And brush works really well. So the ends of your petals are obviously important because we want every sort of layer to stick beautifully well together. And then we just find exact same petal that actually is overlapping the bottom one. There you go. Make sure they are glued properly together. Okay, that's fine. Now let's do the same with the smaller size. So with the glue, obviously you have to be nice and speedy, especially if the temperature in your craft room is high. But as you can see, it doesn't take long to do this at all. Right, so this layer is glued together. And my final 2 flowers. There you go. Now, so I have 2 layers on 2 different sizes, and I am actually going to apply a 3rd layer for you on the smallest flower, just simply because I think it would be nice for you to see the difference. It's not going to be a huge difference, but a difference nonetheless. There you go. Right, so this is done. Lovely. I'm going to pop this to the side, and now I have my square piece of card to which I'm going to be gluing my flowers onto. Right. So a little bit more of the same, which is the glue, but this time we're going to be placing a flower directly onto the mount. So now, if you do need another little clean piece of card to sort of push it down, then please use it. Okay, that always pushes it down. Great. Now we're going to go for the medium size. Right, any way you like. Just going to pop it here. And the smallest next. Just going to apply a little bit more onto the back of this one. There you go. I'm just going to turn it over, and from the back just make sure everything nicely sticks. As you can see, I'm coming down with my colour now. I have the intensity that I was looking for on my primrose flowers, and just very gently blending it down to the base of my mount. Now, so at this point, I can actually go for different colour here in this corner, or carry on with the same colour if I wanted to. However, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to introduce a little bit of the second colour, eggplant. You can concentrate on one flower or both to the same degree if you wanted to. And now I think I'm done with these two, and I'm just going to go for the green colour. The same principle applies. You can stick to one colour, or you can actually have two different greens if you wanted to. So again, you can have a wonderful Adirondack colours, pesto or lettuce, or peeled paint from the Distress Oxide. Now obviously you can use different colour brush if you wanted to, and I'm just gonna see on my brush. Right, and we're just gonna start inking up from this side. So if you wanted to go up now with your green color and blend it into your blues, you can of course do that as well, and that gives you, as you know, a different shade altogether. Three, a couple of dots on each petal. I've missed one out here as well. And now we're just going to add a little very gentle, delicate stem of the flowers. So obviously my parts between the petals obviously are coming down here. So I'm just going to follow the actual flow of my flower. And that's all the stems coming together. Now I also will need a couple of leaves, and these leaves come from our leaves set of dies. These are sort of slightly larger, but you can find smaller ones as well. And I'm also going to add a couple of dots. Right, a little bit of glue. Okay. Right, and I'm ready to stick it onto my card mount. Just make sure your card is going the right way, and we're going to stick a mount. Right. Now a little bit of a shaky line to frame our creation. I also have a wonderful typewriter message. Have a wonderful day. And obviously we can just curve a message ever so slightly if you wanted to, and place it anywhere that we want to. Right, so I'm just going to go in the middle slightly overlapping my second largest flower. Okay. I'm going to add something else, but one other thing that I wanted to show you is basically how to splatter on your project using the same color ink pad. So basically, I'm just going to add some water, mix it with the ink pad that I'm going to use, and we want a very, very gentle effect. And I think that's enough. One last thing. It's a couple of pearly dots. And my card is finished. I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration, and I hope that you will be back here again. See you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.